Hello, welcome back to Saving the Western Roman Empire. I'm not only saving it, but taking it to ever greater heights. It's certainly bigger than the historical Western Roman Empire was. Not as big as the actual Roman Empire when it was all taken into account. But, never mind. When you joined us last, we had a very successful term. I didn't actually press the... Oh, I did. I pressed the end turn button once, so we've gone from... we've gone from 378 to 379 AD. We're getting through these turns fairly slowly, but considering the size of the empire, I don't think we're doing too badly. Don't know what to do about him. Imperator. Yes, what else happens? We moved the army onto a boat. We sorted out a loose army over here and then got on the boat. We then took somebody off of the boat and put them in Rome. And there was no boat action up over here, though perhaps there should be. This boat here. Oh, speaking of boats, of course. Why stop with the boat action? I'm going to land the God Squad over there, and he's going to cause trouble in the Colonia Agrippa. We'll destroy that shrine to Mithras. Up the Christian temple, and everybody hates me. Oh dear. It's alright, because by next turn that'll go down by a 55% boost to Brazil. Conversion by force. Christian. Perhaps we could get him involved in the God Squad as well. Right, what I'm going to do is press the end turn button for what feels like the first time in ages. First we're going to do a quick check. North Africa... Mauritius Casperius. We'll ignore him. Carry on. I've got a bit of money left. Can I build a mill? Let's trade some troops. Retrain them. I don't know why. You can produce archers, you can produce contingencies, or plumbertarii, or preventiores. The hell are they? Ooh, sneaky. Rome has long used spies to keep eye on petty warlords along its frontiers. Preventiores are chosen men given to the authority to deal with problems before they are fully ripened. On the battlefield, they are employed as scouts, spies, and as military assassins, falling on unsuspecting enemies from any promising ambush spot. They don't sound like my kind of thing. What's he? Oh, it's a Lombard. That's fine. Carry on. Now, do I have... Oh, how loyal are you? Doubtful. But, you know. I'll tell you what, everything looks fine from where I'm standing. Everybody looks happy, hale and hearty, everybody's building stuff. The Vandals look threatening, but then again, it's kind of a hallmark of being a barbarian horde, I suppose. Let's see what end of turn brings. Rats. Bring it on. Look forward to it. Civil disorder in Vicus Saxonis. Well, it's okay because I killed so many people in the riots that public order has been restored. What can you do for me? Guildhall. Crikey, some Some barbarians these are. Upgrades missile weapons. Okay. Oh, armour? You've got an armour? Yes. That's what you can improve. Well, for 90 denarii, you can't really say no. Oh! Plumbatarii! Yes, please! As many as you can muster. And Colonia Agrippa. Oh. Oh, that's smashing. I'm not particularly interested in that, never mind. Let's move him up to Augusta Treverorum.
Forward! No more moves, sir.
I suppose you do get an extra turn of... Oh no. You've just entered into Augusta Treverorum. Wait, no you haven't. Where are you?
Sir!
Oh, you're in Samara Breva. For all the good that's done you. You build a Christian church and potentially a dockyard. Ooh. Londinium expands. Oh, good. Settlement besieged, so I understand. End of term report. Lost a lot of money. Richest faction is the Vandals, funnily enough. How on earth did he manage that? Ooh, well, it's prosperous. Well, you can't say fairer than that. Not only do all roads lead to Rome, all sea lanes lead to Rome as well, apparently. Yes, the Circus Maximus. Bergadala has built an arena. If you build a dockyard, it'll do no good whatsoever because you're currently besieged by pirates. Rather uppity pirates. Perhaps you should build a Christian thingy, what's it? Church, that's the word I was looking for. So the dockyard in Tarraco, that looks prosperous as well. You build some highways. The dockyard in Syracuse, which looks prosperous. You build a market. Ah, it's not so prosperous as I was hoping for. Tarentum's built a dockyard, so it's all coming to fruition. Oh, beautiful amount of trade that is. Once you've built a imperial palace, build some mines. Aldous has built some walls. Now you can build a Christian church. Lanham's built some highways. Now you can build a Christian church. Salona's built a dockyard. I'm out of money, so you can't build anything. Also, you're under siege, so there's that. It's still turning a huge profit, even though it's under siege and even though it's got a corrupt governor. Oh no, it hasn't. He's died. Ooh, that could be a problem. When did that happen? Ah. He probably saw the Vandals coming and got the shock of his life. Aeonus Lappius. Oh, that's him. Well, he's not doing too bad to say he's just turned up out of the blue, has he? Likes a drink. Corrupt. His renting there has reduced his command ability. I don't know, but it's got a noble aspect. Doesn't look that noble to me. Welcoming to foreigners. What kind of Roman are you? Oh dear. Especially since we're a country under siege. The Vandals have declared war, but that's okay because we weren't allied to them, as seems to be the running theme of allies declaring war on us. Let's see. How does the situation? Ooh.
Moving to position.
That's interesting.
Yes, Captain. Off the boats.
Ooh.
Orders.
Ooh, good job I dropped them where they were then.
Engage the enemy. Engage the enemy. Besieging settlements.
Yes. Let's go to the siege of Constantinople. Let's party like it's 1453. Yes. He's got 2 committed tendencies and some Eastern archers. That could be a problem. He's got some Legio Lanciarii and some regular archers. Presumably not from the east. This looks like it should be fine if I stay away from the towers. I also need to think of something to talk about, since this is going to take a while. Knocking down of walls and such like. Timidi mater non flet. A coward's mother does not weep. So there. It's not as good as that was that Spartan woman that said to her son, either come back with this shield or upon it. Got a motherly love there. A battle is never easy to face, especially before breakfast. Is he a glutton? They feel like bloody business. Oh yes, listen to this speech. Apparently the best speeches... Oh, is that it? Oh. The best speeches of the series, I am told, reliably informed by the internet. The best speeches are in Medieval 2 Total War. Apparently some real... Ooh. Sissy plumbing. Oh. Sounds a bit of a camp. Ooh. Sissy plumbing. Yeah, some of the best speeches are in Medieval 2 Total War. Some real thought has gone into them. Right. Easy enough. Knock that wall down there. March through there. Through the plumbing. To the centre of the city. Easy. 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 Oh, no, less of that. We've not got any peasants with us this time. It's a shame. They're like lucky mascots. I'm sure they see it that way. We haven't got any archers either. What a rather unbalanced army. Are they again supposed to Plumbitarii? Legionary cohort. The Plumbitarii do as good a job as archers, really. Not got the range, but they've got the punch.
The ferryman will be busy today.
The ferryman will be busy today. How can such a tough culture, as the Romans, have figments of mythology such as the ferryman? Oh well. Let's see. Legio Lanciarii. Is it worth my while cutting them off at the pass, so to speak? It may well be actually, certainly with the archers. Dear, sorry, that's a terrible joke. The Archers, of course, a long-standing radio soap drama thing on Radio 4. I'm doing a lot of talking about Radio 4 recently. Was it... yes, last video I was talking about In Our Time. I listened to a rather funny episode of... is it I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue? Or just... No, it's Just a Minute. It's Just a Minute that has... the rules of no deviation, no hesitation, no repetition, no hesitation, no deviation. They do some very funny, like, panel show stuff. It's a weird thing Radio 4 is. It's like, I can't imagine it existing anywhere else. Like, anywhere. Certainly won't exist in any commercial form. I can't imagine it existing anywhere else in the world either. Something like 50s Britain about it. The good 50s, not the like polio and racism 50s. Although it was 60s, it's more renowned for its. It's the darker side of the 60s was the racism. As found out in a rather a good documentary I watched. It's available on YouTube actually. Might be available in your country. Might be more available in your country than it is in mine, because there was a portion of it, the episode part 6 of 6, that it refused to upload because of where I live. Despite the fact it was a BBC production. What was it all about? It's called Why I Hate the 60s. And it's the counterpoint. Oh, I've mentioned it before, haven't I? Yeah, it's the counterpoint to all this hippie, drippy, wonderful stuff about the 60s. Peace and love, and wasn't it all wonderful? And liberalising, and everybody experimented with all sorts. And yeah, the counter-argument is, it was dreadful. That's the counter-argument. It was dreadful. One person said it was great, the other person said it was dreadful. There's an argument. It's my favourite song! Well, at least this dealing with this reinforcement army is giving me something to do while I'm waiting for the onagers to do their stuff. So I'm kind of jumping about places. Yeah, the 60s were a bad decade. The 50s, not as good as people remember them. People, particularly conservatives, remember them as being old people who look at it through rose-tinted goggles. No goggles, glasses. Just glasses. Rose-tinted glasses. Unless, of course, I mentioned this before as well, unless, of course, you're an American. In which case, your existence during the 1950s, especially if you're a white middle class, was the best time. This is the golden age of a golden age in a golden age country at a golden age time. But I don't think you could do any better if you were a white, straight male, middle class than 1950s America. Smashing stuff. Keep still. Where the hell are you going? No, you go over there, right? You oh yes, yes please. You've got some good throwing arms.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field.
You're like a coward. Will you just deal with them so I can use you as the hammer and anvil? Well, the anvil to the hammer and anvil. I want those sorting out, else I'll just fight them again later. I am, by the way, still waiting for the walls to get knocked down. Well, hopes that I can achieve it. Why are you being so dense? Why are the walls not falling? Perhaps I should employ some trumpets.
The army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Oh, very clever. I'm losing men, so that. Why didn't you take them all out when you had the chance, you morons? I blame the pathfinding. I'm gonna have to fight them again now. I also lost a huge amount of men to the bargain. I'm getting worried now. Oh! Ha ha ha!
Pull back! Lift the siege! I, Captain Imperator.
They survived! What is this nonsense? Okay, fine. So, we had a bit of a setback there.
Yes, Captain.
Huh.
Set sail.
Ah!
No more moves, sir. Sir.
No more moves, sir. Honorius Flavius. Why is he wasted all the way up there? He's perfect. I think he's pagan, that's the problem. 6 stars, 6 loyalty, 4 influence. He's like a perfect general. Why are they keeping him?
Orders, sir.
Well, we'll start the siege.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlements, sir.
Like that, and then everybody else will leave. Will get off the boats when they feel rested. Ah! Oh no, it's only 1 ship. Right, that should be okay. Do I have naval superiority? Good lord! Not over here, I don't.
Yes, Captain.
That was appalling. Why didn't you bring some more rocks with you? Cry out loud. Well, that front was no good. How's this front looking? You get in there and you
Attack. Besieging settlements, sir.
you start besieging there.
Under siege, sir. General.
And now we've got something for next turn. You see, it's all working into a progression of sorts.
Assassin ready.
Augustus the Killer.
Approaches.
Well, that was something. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. I was rather hoping for a bit more than that. A lot more than that. I was hoping to take Constantinople. They'll see me coming now. Also, they're going to destroy my ships, so I won't be able to get back. Oh dear. Right, North Africa, fine. No brigands. Whoa, that's a lot of brigands. It's rather a serious invasion force. Catholic priests. No, they don't really do much. Good for morale, I suppose, but they're not worth the 2 turns it takes to hire. I would rather spend that time, about 2 turns building some heavy onagers, perhaps. Oh, Contafordini Plumbatarii. Auxilia Palatina. What are they like? Not the same as the troops of the same name from before the military realms of Constantine the Great. Okay. The Praetorian Guard was eventually disbanded, thanks to its habit of regularly murdering emperors. Right. So, you make some Equite Sagittarii, why not? And we'll see what next turn brings. Whoa! Righto. Where did that army come from? What's all this about? He's not very good in the defensive. I found that out. Well, I didn't find it out first hand, but I read about it on his traits, see? What can a soldier do when he charges when out of breath? What can anybody do?
Let us offer prayers to
The gods of victory. And then let us arm ourselves to the teeth. Just in case the gods aren't listening. What are you talking about gods for? I thought you were supposed to be a Christian. Oh well. Yeah, where are the old gods? I haven't seen them around anywhere anytime soon. Well, I'm not too fussed because this is a monster army. It's well trained anyway. It's had a lot of experience dealing with barbarians. You know, Celts and such like. Well, just Celts and Saxons really, but a lot of them.
The ferryman will be busy today.
The ferryman
The
will
enemy
be busy
has brought
today.
More men to the fight.
Right, speed's the name of the game here. So I want you to run a bit. Oh, I don't liking. I'm not. The odds. They look all right actually. I was going to say I'm not liking those odds, but if I don't like those odds, I'm not going to like any odds. Are you firing at will? Yes. Good. Start firing. Also, levy spearmen aren't very good.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy.
Saxon Sea Raiders. Well, I forgot that Saxons could get cavalry. I think they're one of the few. I don't know, they're not very good on cavalry fronts. Barbarians are. Then again, I'm a fine one to talk. Right, you lot all reform into something resembling an army. You just run around picking up various, gathering up various routing units. Run! Whoa. Well, that was a stupid thing to do. That was a smart thing to do. You're routing? The battle hasn't even started yet. Whoa! My flanks! My sides are splitting, so to speak. This battle has gone way out of control. I don't like it. Whoa, this is... Well, that's something. Who's died? Oh, it's an enemy general. Good. Come face some proper troops. Stop wailing on my... Ooh. Whoa! Run! What are you doing? Oh, there's a battle going on over there. Let you deal with them. Whoa! Okay, I've got two battles forming here and I'm losing both of them. Well, there's another warlord I failed to... Oh, and another one! Good. I need you to run over there. You need to offer them some support. You need to run around over there and do something about them, because they toot your horn.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Aroflus and Vernike. Right, everybody line up into something resembling a formation. Quick, sharp. Apart from you, you've got to attack them. Whoa! Whoa, this is a battle. What's going on over there? You're so busy chasing down archers, you've lost the bigger picture. And for that I applaud you. Speaking of which, I've got to start chasing down archers and lose the bigger picture. Alright, for just a second. Do this every time, don't I? Must be getting pretty tiresome now if you're listening to this. It's like, oh, this new bit of music's coming up, he's going to be singing along to this. Found out he likes that song where they start marching and that clinky sort of Roman music. You know the bit. Are they still chasing those poor archers? Give them a break! Right, carry on. Everybody attack everyone. This is a weird battle.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee!
It's a weird battle and it's not quite over yet. I can't decide who to chase first.
Whoops, I lost 63% of my men. Okay, now let's reform into something. Yes, let's reform into something while something happens. Let's take stock of what actually happened there. Oh, crikey. I lost a lot of men, but I did take out 3 enemy generals. I don't know why I didn't just give up the ghost. I could have easily withdrawn them. Killed 77%. Oh, I didn't even do a very good job of chasing down the leftovers. Ugh. Oh, very nice. It's a shame that I have to lose some of those archers, because by the looks of it, they are pretty devastating.
The gods be
Oh,
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly
crikey.
our victory.
Men deployed 2007, men remaining 899. That's pretty bloody.
Victory!
Oh, not again. Oh. I think it... Oh, I can deal with that. It's only got 2 units. What about him? Marcus the infantryman. At the sound of this man's voice, armies march, mighty nations quake. He's still fairly loyal, despite, you know, obvious, like, hubris-inducing victories. Hey, you can't say this video's not been done. You can't not say this video's been not done. No, you can't say this video's been done. Enough of this done. Enough of these double negatives.
Best you can hope for is to
It hurts the other side more than they hurt you. You just about managed it last battle. Infantry, first 3 lines. First 3 lines. Oh dear. Look how depleted they all are. It's a sad state of affairs.
The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
Right. Speed is of the essence again. He's brought all of his bodyguards with him. I shouldn't be complacent. As far as the troops go, I mean, my troops are better, but I've lost a lot of them. Hunters. Good. See if I can't, like, tempt you into being a bit more proactive. Well, this seems to be going fairly well. Well, may as well start the battle here and see where it takes us. Yeah, see where it takes us. Where are you running off to? Come on, face me, coward.
Ooh, blimey. You could do with a bit of help then. Right, that didn't take much to get you running off. How's victory looking there? Ooh. I think they must be running away because he's a fantastic general, supposedly. It's been said.
Show their true virtue.
Good, we've got all of them to rout. That's more or less what I wanted. Well, let's line everybody back up for round 2. Ding ding, seconds out. Where's my general? Get over there. It's time to face Leopold the Cunning. Why don't you just attack him? There's only 2 of them. I do rather like this. My victory seems certain, but, you know, I only have to be lucky once, and that's all that. Meanwhile, I'm devastating your rear, so to speak. Devastating your rear. How is victory still certain? I outnumber them several hundred to 1.
The enemy king is fleeing. This is truly a great day for Rome.
Oh, that's fine. Let him run. I mean, you must be a barbarian to put your king, your leader in a battle anyway. I mean, my emperor hasn't even touched the battlefield since he came to power, and that's the right way of going about it. It's really frustrating. It needs to be an all-infantry army, otherwise he doesn't get his bonus for being an infantry commander. But it does mean it's a heavily unbalanced thing, and I can't chase people down. Hey, he's back again.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
No, he thought he had a backbone and then changed his mind. Lost 20% that time. Well, they've been pretty... Well, they've been pretty sloppy affairs, I must say. I'll at least take them out. Well, you've done that much. It must just be him left then. Lord Freewine. Flet Victus Flector Inheriti. Or something. Okay. Rioting in Avaricum. Oh, like I give a damn. The Emperor has been on record as saying, like I give a damn. Carthage has built a dockyard. Good. Built an Imperial Palace. Not interested. Salamanca has built a Governor's Palace. Build a shipwright. Yeah. Vicus Alemanni has built a stone wall. Built some highways. Look how much money I had. We're really starting to rake in the coin now. You're building stuff. Colonia Agrippa has repaired everything that needs repairing. Good. Sorted. And we're the most advanced faction. Well, naturally. Right, their navy's finally cottoned on to the fact.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Let's make this a nice long episode, because this looks like it could be I don't know, how many regions do I have? Hold 34 settlements. Regions control 34.
Prepare to engage.
Yeah! Eat that! Now who's got naval superiority? Oh. Right.
Orders. Prepare for battle. Victory!
Start again.
Besieging settlements, sir.
It's even more likely now. 4-1. Testy, bloody, agitator, loyal, pagan, good commander, siege engineer. Excellent. He's perfect. Would be nice if you had some command ability, you know, one of those traits that gives you plus command ability. But I think they took them out in Barbarian Invasion, so each command star is actually worth more. Because the trouble with Rome Total War, the original, was if you got involved in a lot of battles, you would naturally just get a lot of command stars without feeling like you'd earned them.
A battle's never an easy thing to face.
Especially before breakfast, you said that last time.
Think on this.
Think on this. They've also not had their breakfast. Right, I'm going to park you there and you're going to finish the job that you should have done last time. Alright. We'll line everybody up like that. Cavalry lined up like that. Let me just readjust my mouse and let's go. Start.
The enemy have brought up more men.
And they brought them up from a different direction. I swear, if you've not got enough rocks this time, something's going to happen. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be court-martials for the lot of it. That wall's 100% damaged, so why hasn't it fallen? Huzzah!
Once more. The
You
walls
needed
are
4
down.
more rocks. Why didn't you have the
Vandals
presence of
are
mind to
victory.
bring them first time around? Okay, let's get this show on the road. What's the most expendable unit we've got? Oh, we've got some Federati infantry. Let's see if you've learnt how to walk through a door yet. I think they're the most expendable. Right, if you get that feeling of deja vu, here we are again. But this time, there's an opening in the wall for us to climb through. I mean, surely last time they could have, like, given each other a leg up to try and get past the remains of the wall. I think there was rather lacking in imagination. Still, that's a very un-Roman trait, that is imagination, along with creativity. Oh, beautiful. Running as fast as their little legs can carry them. Come on, walk through the door. How did I do it last time? I think I told them to go to there. Oh well, if they don't make it, they don't make it. Well, I've got no sympathy. You clowns!
Thank God!
Hey, you've done it!
The walls are taken.
Let's think anyway. And there's Leontius Scribonius, the conqueror of Constantinople. I wonder if you can't do them a bit of damage. You might want to get your act together first, though. Ba-dum-bum, You know the commentary's running dry when I've started singing again. Oh, it's 10:30 at night. Blimey. Whew. Past my bedtime. It's not past my bedtime. Make that clear. Right, I thought you browsed for a second there. Oh, are you being clever? I think they are. Yes, they're going to flank him. I've got to stop doing it. Ooh. Maybe not. Well, so long, and thanks for all the fish. This, of course, is from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, when all the dolphins leave Earth. I think it's something to do with the fact that they're secretly aliens or something like that. I'll tell you what's aliens. Apparently, wasps are aliens. They've got a different genetic code to like most other animals. I think it's something along the lines of most genetic code was brought by actually in the meteoroid that created water on Earth. If that's still the current theory, it might be the case of that that no longer happened. But there's something about that when they landed on that comet, Phoebus or whatever it's called, and they said that, yeah, the water on there couldn't sustain life or something like that. So it blew out of the water this theory that I thought made sense, but apparently that doesn't count. Theories that I find make sense apparently doesn't count in the scientific community as counting in their favour, which I think is grossly unfair. Because yeah, apparently wasps arrived. The DNA for wasps arrived later. I read it once. I've not looked into it since. But I still maintain it because wasps are so odious and unlikable and so ill-tempered and all the rest of it. They just, it's got to be aliens, haven't they? Also, that's the time to watch out for wasps is in the autumn, fall for North American viewers, of which there must be some somewhere. North American viewers who enjoy me talking about Radio 4 and supremely parochial stuff. And other parochial stuff, sorry. Well, fire your missiles then. Ah! That hurt. I felt that. Ow! Run! It's okay, we've got some reserves over here. Where's my general? Bring my general up front. This is for the Battle of Constantinople. Look lively, for God's sake! Now fire some arrows. You charge. Well, I'm glad to see somebody's firing the peeler. Seems rather a waste if you don't. Nobody's fired any peeler. Oh, there's a battle going on. And I'm winning it! I didn't even realise. Whew. I think they were about to throw the peeler and then they got distracted. There we go. Yes! Hey, it's Plumbatarii! You just stand there and fire your peeler. You'll do a grand job. Legio Lanciarii. Ho 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 ho! Yes! Did you see that? Knocked him right out. Keep firing. Why are you losing men? Oh well. Yeah! There we go.
And now his men fear us.
The commander of the garrison of Constantinople has fallen. We'll charge the general into those archers to make sure they don't join in the fight. Whoa, I'm losing a lot to collateral damage. Not gonna lie. I think everyone should stop firing the missiles, because you just sort of like the Irish firing squad, just lined up in a circle. No, not good. Oh dear. You're still allowed to tell Irish jokes. Oh dear. I grew up on a diet of them, you see, back in the 90s, a less enlightened age. Paddy and Murphy saw an advert in the paper that said "Tree fellas wanted." And Paddy said to Murphy, "That's a shame. There's only 2 of us." 3 fellas. Never mind. Apparently, I used to tell every morning to the teacher at school, "My good God, what they must have thought of our family." What does this boy learn at home? He's full of prejudice against the Irish. It wasn't just all Irish jokes at all. So there was also just rubbish ones, like what cars start with T? None. They all need petrol. What kind of ducks? What kind of dances? How do ducks dance the waltz? Slow, quack, quack, slow. What do you call an Arab milkman? A milkshake. What do you call an Egyptian mechanic? A 2-ton car man. I'll stop when you tell me to. Comment and I will stop making jokes. What else have we got? I've run out of ideas. Run out of jokes. Walking down the street and there's a fella dressed in a suit and tie and he's standing in a tree. He says, "Who the hell are you?" He said, "I'm the branch manager." No, that's it. That's it for the time being. How long have you been stood there firing missiles? We're exhausted. Gosh. Well, it looks like I've won. I tell you what, I think that means I've won the game as well.
The enemy show their true virtue.
No, I'm done. It's a clear victory. I did lose more than I intended to.
The day is ours.
Lost a lot, actually. That's quite hefty losses for what I'm essentially just attacking this bog standard garrison. Oh, hey! The Roman Empire is triumphant. The legacy of Caesar has been renewed, and the legions now stand guard over a united people. The barbarians have been kept out, and a new age stretches before you as ruler of the known world. And that is how you save the Western Roman Empire. Slowly, tediously, and with as much inane chit-chat as possible. Yes! Oh, I'm going to save this. Yes! Continue playing. I can hear bells ringing there. Yes, I think I will do. If nothing else, just to save the game. Well, there's no way I'm going to keep that happy. So I'm going to exterminate him. Brought the population down to far more manageable, 8,000. Ooh. Very nice. Perhaps I might construct some epic stone walls just because it's Constantinople.
Pillar waiting for orders. He shall be removed.
Also, to hell with you. That'll teach you. So, that's it. The victory conditions were to hold 34 regions, plus northern Spain, North Africa, well, Carthage, Rome, and Constantinople. I mean, by the time we got to this point, I've usually taken Alexandria as well, which is another huge moneymaker. Oh, very nice. Very nice. But what I will do is finish off those... What a moron! He's just wandering around the wilderness. Who can I retrain? Everyone! Oh, it's like that old joke. You'll never guess who I bumped into in the opticians the other day. Everybody! Hey! Let's merge Hugh with Hugh. You with you. Ooh, that was close. And you with you. And retrain whoever we can. And then train up some peasants for some defence. Repair those large stone walls. Oh, with this money I can... Like I was going to say, I can repair the damage done to that proconsul's palace. But of course it's under siege. From so many frontiers. Even if I don't do another campaign video like this, I might show that siege, because that's going to be one doozy of a siege. Marcus Infantryman has got one command. Ooh, Publius Flavius has got a geographer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rather hoping you'd pick up a few more traits by now. Or at least like an office or two, something like that. Whew. Well, I've won the game. But I really wanted to take these two cities. So, despite that fact... Where did he get 47? Oh, I'm annoyed at that. Questions need asking as to where he got those 47 bodyguards from. Though what I will do though is I'll attack Kydonia, because I've been preparing for that for quite a while. Honorius Flavius, prepare to meet your doom. I'll do that, and I'll try to take Campus Friesi, and then I will call it a day, because I will have expanded the Western Roman Empire from beyond its borders, its original borders, especially on the Western Front.
Take up the shield, grasp the spear, sharpen the sword's edge. This is a day of destiny.
Right, gotcha. Let's line everybody up like that, excluding the ram. And all the cavalry behind like that, and we'll have a few missile troops in the middle like that. And let's go. Should be a fairly run-of-the-mill affair. I mean, maybe General's bodyguard, but there's not many of them. In fact, I don't know why I'm wasting your time with this, really. Perhaps you've already stopped watching after I captured Constantinople, but it just doesn't feel right to leave a game with sieges in progress.
Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through.
Oh, I really wish we wouldn't do that. Perhaps could it class like siege equipment separately? Like once an infantry unit picks up a ram, it stops including it in the all infantry all the time kind of category.
Our soldiers have reached the gates with a battering ram.
Yes, I know.
Our soldiers have done their work well.
The walls are broken.
Through the gate.
Well, let's take all of them apart from the actual main. Actually, no, let's take the main general as well. Let's have a general on general battle. Dun dun Dun, 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 dun. Oh dear.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done
Sorry about that. I really want to stop bursting into song in these videos. I don't know how you respond to it. You might like it. Weird people that you are. Rule 1 of viewer engagement. Make sure to insult your audience. Yes, well, I didn't read the creator's playbook or whatever it's called, but I could summarise it from what I've not read. Yes, yeah, I did read it once. If you're a creator, as I am, I've created this masterpiece. Ha ha ha! You get access to the YouTube Creators Playbook, and it tells you how to gain audience retention, audience involvement, finish off your videos with a call to action. Usually that's something like comment or subscribe. Or it could be anything like walk a mile in somebody else's shoes, or something esoteric like that, like all these big bloggers do with the whoa! Oh, he's just teasing. Although if everyone could get a wiggle on, come on. Whoa, Nelly! This is a mess. Alright, dog's dinner. Well, you to run over there, right? Got it. Oh, and do that thing. Rally the troops. Well, I don't much fancy his chances. They can't find an opening. There's so many generals' bodyguards for so few generals. Imperial household bodyguards. See, they haven't got Germans defending their generals.
Rome demands victory from her generals.
Well, that was easy enough. Time now, I think, for another. The trouble with this is, just as you're getting warmed up, it's like, look at that, I've got a decent cash flow now. I've got money coming out of all sorts of orifices. Build a port? Honestly, why has that thought not occurred to you before then? And like, yeah, I'm starting to get some really good troops involved, and the game's suddenly declared, that's it, you've won. Oh, okay. Well, I may as well hire some mercenaries. A mercenary captain. Now, unlike in the original Rome Total War, these don't add +1 command. It just means that if I was to hire any more mercenaries, they would be cheaper. So here we go, we're going to attack Campus Friesi because they are not getting away with it. I will have my revenge! Nobody attacks the Western Roman Empire as an ally and gets away with it. Actually, that's true, the Franks have gone. The Eastern Romans have lost the capital. Oh, stop talking about something right, you disgusting man. Or maybe I'm just being a prude. Don't think so, though. Oh dear. Not my fault, my generals have a tendency to be scatological. Cohorts. There, line up. You all line up behind them, and we'll have the missiles. Troops who will be playing a crucial part in this battle. I have a feeling.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
Why? Where? Oh, there they are. Well, let's take a look at them then. Archers, peasants, no, hunters. And some levy spearmen, and some more levy spearmen. Oh, it's easy. Missiles! We want you to run over there and see if you can't fire a few said missiles over the walls.
Our soldiers soldiers are at the walls.
No, not really.
Now they must batter a way through.
Oh look, he's found somewhere to fight through. Although who at remains a mystery.
Our battering ram has done its work.
This feels rather anticlimactic from attacking the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire, now attacking the second city of the Saxons. It's their capital, but it didn't start off that way. The Frisians, of course, not being Saxons. They're not Saxons, they're Frisians. Still, I suppose the Saxons will get their last laugh when of course, the narrator of the person who is currently describing their destruction is part Anglo-Saxon somewhere, presumably.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls
I never particularly looked into my lineage, but I imagine I'm fairly certain Anglo-Saxon stock. Right, so let's move every Tom, Dick and Harry can move inside the gate there. And all those missile troops, now they've found a purpose.
Great gods! Our soldiers
Actually, you might be as well off stopping them doing the thing. Oh, of course, I forgot about that. If he has cavalry, he loses his bonus. Right, let's set everybody up and do a whole none shall pass kind of thing. Also, my missile troops aren't skirmishing anywhere, so sucks to be them. Oof, good shot. Whoa! That was rather harmful. And not only did it hurt those troops, it also hurt my feelings. You take on those archers, you two.
The enemy general flees. Press forward
So the spirit of his army is broken too. I played this game far too much. Right, that's the reinforcements taken care of. Sort of. You can attack that Saxon keel.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so
So the spirit of his army is broken too.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them
And drive them from the battlefield. Or just waste all of your ammunition on them.
Gods be praised.
Right, that was a mess. This army's getting more and more barbaric. Not as barbaric as the one in attacking North Africa, which of course, as I described last video, had over 1,000 troops, only about 114 of which were actual Romans. So that's his reinforcements taken care of. Let's move everybody in like that. Now he's down to just his bodyguard and some Saxon keel, I suppose. Saxon raiders, sorry. Do beg the pardon. Yep, Saxons have certainly made their mark. In fact, they're certain. County names in the UK, of course. Essex, Sussex, Wessex. All these other sexes. Then of course there's the Angles, who settled in East Anglia. And Mercia, of course the kingdom in between. But I don't know how they got their name and how that's Anglo-Saxon. Maybe it isn't. Who knows? Somebody does. Not me though. Why am I talking about Anglo-Saxon England? I don't know, because I've run out of other stuff, possibly. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. You three, go over there. Leap out, shout surprise. Well, that's not really what I wanted. No, I just wanted you 3. 4. You 4 can go over there. Then you, and you can go over there. We'll have 1 set of archers there, 1 set of archers there, and that set of archers has suffered enough. Why am I being so careful now that it's a foregone conclusion? Perhaps because it isn't a foregone conclusion. This could end horribly. It'd be a huge embarrassment. Sorry, I'm singing again. My bad. Now, I don't know what I'd do if I was in his situation, but I would have certainly waited until I had to climb up the walls and then given a hearty charge. In the hope that fighting down a hill and being cavalry and all the rest of it might have given you an edge. Let's slow this game speed down. You 3 run over there. Whoa! See? I had a feeling something like that might happen. You can run over there. Balanced. Victory seems certain. Okay, I was expecting that. Archers? Whoa! Get them out of the fight. Who thought that was a good idea? Who ordered that? Oh wait, I did. So I got mercenary federati cavalry. I don't know why I'm paying good money for the mercenary version when I didn't pay it when I disbanded. If you remember from the very first video, I disbanded all of the other regular federati infantry on account of the fact that they were rubbish for how much they cost. There we go, keep firing. Victory is almost a certainty. For God's sake, man, pull your finger out. Oh, I think there was a bit of skipping there. Finally, the balance of forces is even. Those archers. Oh, they're firing missiles. Good. Let's hear it. Defeat. It seems certain. Good. So too. Well, that's the last king of the Saxons gone. So not only have I scuppered up the creation of the French nation state, I've also scuppered up the creation of England as well. Good going. You can't argue with, well, you can't argue with any of that. With Campus Frisi out the way, I'll just occupy then. I'm feeling soft. We'll put in some paved roads. Ooh, what kind of temple have you got there? What the hell's that? Sacred Grove of Ul. Oh, whatever, we'll just retrain everybody that we can, recruit some peasants. Oof. He needs to find a quiet retirement somewhere. And Gratianus the Lily-Livered can move to Augusta Treverorum and work his magic. Or not. So we'll demolish. Oh, it hasn't got one. Oh yes, it has. This Temple of Mithras. And we'll build a Christian shrine. Oh, they don't like it there. Well, that's that then. I feel happy enough just to leave this as is now. Destroyed the Saxons. So yeah, there'll be no England. Destroyed the Franks, so there'll be no France. Resistance is futile in Kydonia. Although trade's possible. Yeah, not only have I saved the Western Roman Empire, but I've, to a lesser extent, future-proofed it, so to speak. Anyway, I don't know. I've just started getting into the swing of this now. But maybe you've gotten out of the swing of it. You know, you've seen enough. You've seen that it's possible to save the Western Roman Empire and win with the victory conditions that they set. So at the very least, I'll do one more video of the Siege of Salona when it comes up. But after that, the rest, as I say, is probably going to be history. As I say, leave some comments below and tell me what to do. And I will see you in some other Let's Play, in another time, in another place. It'll be something completely new and different, and probably something a little less warlike, unless it's medieval 2 Total War, in which case it'll be just as, if not more, warlike. So I will see you. So yeah, I will see you in some future video, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to say good night and good luck, but that's a little bit over the top, isn't it? It's like we've been through something. We haven't. You've just endured any amount of waffle that I've just been talking about, and for that I thank you. And thanks to people for commenting as well. I enjoy comments more than likes or views. Of course, you've got to view the video before you can comment on it. At least a little bit. You have to physically actually go to the. What I mean is you have to physically go to the screen, so it counts as a view before you can comment. You don't have to watch the entire video to comment. You can just get say first. Although you'll get a stiff rebuke from me if you do. Anyway, that's an aside. Thanks, for watching, and I will see you, well, next video or in some future Let's Play. So long.